Girl, they wrapping around themselves. They're building community. And I got on press-on toenails that literally are sticking on by a kindergarten sticker.
Listen long enough, you can love me.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. I am back with somebody else's hair, and guess what? It is another spend the day with me. Click, 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 click. I'm excited. I'm about to go on a solo date. Basically, girl, I'm about to go grab something to eat real quick. So we're about to head out. But first, girl, we need to go ahead and get into what is living on the top of my head right now. She's not even paying rent, but she is sitting. So pretty. But before we go ahead and get into that, I want to ask y'all a quick question. Could you subscribe, hit the post notification bell just so you can see every single time I post, because I'm coming to you every single week with a brand new wig. This hair, do you see? Do you see what this hair is talking about? I need to go ahead and shout out the girls that delivered this wig to me. And I want to say thank you to Unice Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this portion of this video, because what are we talking about? It's not even about the lace, girl. It's about these tips. Look at these ends. Now, I know y'all know that I love me a good juicy curly wig, and they put the juice. They juiced these curls, because look at these curly ends. Do you see these ends? What are you talking about? Girl, they wrapping around themselves. They're building community in a curl. Like I said in the beginning, I applied this wig in two ways. So I applied her with tape, and I applied her with liquid fabric tape. Liquid fabric tape. What was I going through? I don't know. I show you how I applied her, how I take her off, and how I reapply her and make sure she looks the same exact way she looked before. I show you how I stored the wig, and then we're gonna head out and grab something to eat. Girl, we're gonna spend some time together. Just come and hang out with me, girl. We're doing a lot today. So if you wanna see, girl, I'm choking on my excitement. Wow. So if you wanna see how I got this look, please keep on watching, and I'll be back to do the face, do some styles, go get lunch, do a little outfit. Ready, grab your drinks, girl. Grab your solo cup. What y'all drinking out of now? Grab your tumbler, girl. We gotta head out. Come on. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and start with this beautiful packaging. Of course, your wig is gonna come inside of the Unice Hair box, and inside that box you receive your gifts: a satin bag, baby hair brush, you know, elastic band, wig caps, all the standard stuff. But what's not standard here is going to be this wig. This wig is the Bye Bye Knot 7x5 lace curly texture wig with finger coil ends. It's a jerry curly texture with finger coil ends, and it is 24 inches long. Now, when you pop the hood on this wig, you can see that it comes with a piano key elastic band, adjustable straps in the back, a silicone strap at the back that keeps it secure. And the great thing about this wig is that it is a closure wig, which is going to make it super duper easy to apply. You don't have to do too much to it. Now, for me, when I like to apply my wigs, especially when it's an easy wig to apply, I'm not doing too much. Actually, I never do too much with my wigs. You already know I don't do the ball cap method. So we pop a wig grip on, we pop the wig cap on. This wig cap is a little bit too light, but we'll be able to fix that later. And now we're gonna pop on the wig. The texture is stunning, but the only thing about this wig is that the lace was a tad bit too light. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with our lace tint mousse. The lace tint mousse that I like to use is the more crazy lace tint mousse. I get it from Amazon. I love using it. Usually I will use a blow dryer to dry it, but that makes the hair real hyped in the roots. So I just dried this mousse over top so that it didn't like fluff out. Now, as you can see, these ends are coiled in a way that I've never seen before. I don't know if y'all seen finger coil ends. Like, it's rare that you get to see them, but they're like coils that wrap around your finger almost like a worm. Like, it's just, I don't know, like a little koala fist. I don't know what to call it, but it's so cute. I love these curls. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is work on our lace. Now, one thing I find with my closure wigs is you can leave it the way it is. They use a zigzag method to cut the lace, but I like to go in a little bit more and cut indentions where my natural hairline is. I also like to go in with a little bit of plucking and pluck in those areas as well, so it looks more realistic. The hairline's already pre-plucked, the knot's already pre-bleached. You don't need to do this, but I like to do it. Now, the next step, I'm actually going out of order. I'm going to go ahead and add some tape to the hairline. Now, they did provide us with some double-sided tape or some, I don't know, like, what is it called? A forehead tape? Girl, they gave us some forehead tape so we can go ahead and apply this wig. It took me a couple times to get the tape to stick on my oily forehead, but once it stuck, Baby, all I had to do was take off that top coating and then just lay it down on the hairline. That's it. And look how easy it is to apply. Now, the only thing about using tape is that you make sure you don't put it in your hairline, because it could rip your hair out if you're not careful. Now, the next step for me, which is something I never do, because y'all know how I feel about my forehead. I like my forehead so too much to be playing with it. But I'm going to flatten the hairline using my Remington hot comb. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more lace tint mousse to melt that hairline and make it look like it's growing out of my scalp. I'm also going to go in with the She Is Bomb lace putty, and I'm just going to use that to melt that hairline just a tad bit more. And I like using the lace putty because lace putty is not as hard and crispy as like an adhesive spray that is removed with water, but it also has a hold that's similar. Now, this hold, the wig is gonna stay on because of the tape, but the lace putty doesn't keep the wig on. It just melts it a little bit. Like, I literally just pulled the wig off at the top. Like, I really don't need a lot of water or anything for the lace putty, but it does a great job of melting if you want like a really, really light wig application. Now, I'm also gonna do baby hairs. I usually do baby hairs after the hairline dries. The silliest thing ever, because it takes so long to reposition those baby hairs. But this time I decided to do it where I laid down those baby hairs while the hairline was still melting. And I'm telling you, the smartest thing I ever did. Like, I need to keep doing this. It's just my ADD makes me forget. That's all. So we're going to go in and lay down the baby hairs. And I like to do teeny tiny small baby hairs. And sometimes I go in and pluck them a little bit more because I like them to be so small. Now, I'm also going to cut another piece of tape in half and apply the wigs on the side of the head, because it was kind of lifting, not where the lace was, but where the cap was. Because this is a 7x5. So the cap stops like somewhere mid-temple for me. And in order to make this a little bit more secure, I find that it was best to add a little bit more tape and press it down so we get like a really, really secure hold. And this tape holds, baby. I'm also going to go in and do more baby hairs just around that front part, like where the closure meets the wefts, because this makes it look a little bit more realistic and seamless. So once that's completely complete, I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the lace tint mousse. The great thing about this lace tint mousse is that it's sticky and it helps the hairline melt. So after that's done, I'm just going to go ahead and put some hair up, and we're going to melt that hairline using the Unice band. Now, I love this band because it's really, really thin. Those thick bands be going too far back, girl. It be doing too much on the forehead. It really does feel like I'm putting a whole waist trainer on my hairline. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So it's so much easier to melt this hairline, and I like to melt the hairline for about 15 to 20 minutes maybe. I feel like that works for me. But while that hairline is melting, I'm going to also cut this hair. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to cut it, but I'm so happy I did because it makes the hair look so much thicker. Now, when you see how this hair looks after I cut it, like, look at how big and fluffy and gorgeous those curls look. When I'm telling you this hair didn't even need mousse, she did not need mousse, but y'all know me. Okay, I like to act up when it comes to the mousse, baby. I like to do too much. Now, before we do the mousse, I'm going to reveal the hairline. As you can see, this hairline was eating. It looks amazing. It looks gorgeous. It looks melted. It looks like it's growing out of the scalp. Baby, I ate that up. It looks so freaking good. I actually was satisfied with the hair, and I really was contemplating whether or not I was going to add mousse to it. I was like, should I style it? Like, what should I do with it? Because she don't need no mousse at all. If you want like this big, fluffy, almost fro-like look, I feel like you don't really need to add mousse, but I want to define these curls, and I want to know what these finger coil ends are made of. So I'm just going to go ahead and separate my hair in two, because we're going to start by defining these curls. So I'm just going to separate the hair in sections, and I'm going to move in pretty large sections because I can with this hair. This hair actually is really fluffy, but it's not as thick as it seemed once I actually started to comb through it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my pattern brush and my Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. I'm going to add it all over the hair, and then I'm going to brush through the hair until all of the hair clumps together. And then I like to take my finger and I like to finger coil the hair myself. Now, you don't need to do this because the ends will coil on their own or the hair will coil on its own. But I really, really like really thick curls. And I like to see like dense texture, and then I like the hair to fluff up later. So I like to do finger coils after brushing through the hair. So I brushed through every single strand of the hair until it was completely saturated to redistribute the mousse. And then I like to go in last by finger coiling. Now I was going to trim the top part, but I actually wasn't looking for layers in this hair. I was looking more for that really, really heavy curl look, like even at the bottom, very, very blunt and pretty sort of style. And I'm so happy I did it like this because once it dries, oh, it is so stunning and so gorgeous. So we're going to work through all of the rest of the hair. One thing I find with this hair is that once I added the mousse to it, the hair seems very porous. I think that's the word I want to use. It took on the mousse very, very, very well. It didn't sit on top of the hair. It actually saturated into the hair and took the water on to where it was so easy to style. It was so easy to get the curls that I wanted, even without finger coiling. But the extra finger coiling, baby, that ate that up. So once we got to the last ones, all the hair is finger coiled. We're going to go in and diffuse these curls. Now, I like to use a diffuser and push up under the hair and diffuse the ends because I like for the curls to be extra curly. So once you diffuse and add the hair, diffuse on the ends, the curls get a little bit more dense. We're also going to go in with a little bit of the Kiss. What is this called? It's called like a Kiss something, girl. It was, girl, we're going to define the part, okay? We're defining the part using the Kiss powder, lace powder, I think that's what it's called, to define the part. And then next we're going to go ahead and fluff out our curls. Now, how I like to fluff out my curls just to make sure they don't separate is I pull on them to release some of the crunchiness from the hair, and then I tug from the roots to fluff up the hair, kind of like a pick. And that's how you get these gorgeous, beautiful curls. When I tell you, this wig is so easy to apply. It's also super duper easy to style. You could pull this wig right out of the box and wear it just like that, or you can do what I did to define these curls just to get like a really, really juicy look. But it's almost like a 2-in-1. You can get the style that is like fluffy, and you can get like defined curls. It'll be up to you. Y'all tell me what you like down below. If you like this wig, I'll leave a link for it down below. I also will leave a coupon code. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I remove a wig with tape. I had full intentions to do my makeup, but girl, I'm so tired. It is, what time? It is 12:57 in the morning. So we're going to take off this wig together and I'm going to reapply it tomorrow. But to uninstall it, I just do something really, really simple. Girl, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off. I'm gonna use like a light bit of water and that should pull the wig right up. And I like to uninstall my wigs like this because I can keep the shape of the wig. Like I can keep the baby hairs, I can keep everything together. So when I do reinstall the wig, I don't have to redo my baby hairs, you know? So I tried to just use a little bit of water because we only used lace putty gel. So I'll just use a little bit of water and that's it. And that should pull the wig right on up. But you have to be gentle because you can pull out your baby hairs. I've done that so many times before with my wigs. Press, press, press into the skin. And see how that comes right off? Girl, it comes right off. And this is perfect for reapplication tomorrow because I'm not sure. I'm supposed to be going to a Pilates class tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that. I'm supposed to be going to a Pilates class, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to a Pilates class with a wig on. I guess we'll see. Oh, maybe I will. That'd be fun. Maybe we'll go to a Pilates class tomorrow with a wig on and see how secure it is. It is taken off completely, and I just have the tapes on the sides to take off. And when I store my wig, if I'm going to be wearing it the next day, I will put it on a wig hanger. I lay it down like on the floor or something like that on his back until it completely dries, and then I'll hang it up. But this wig hanger, you can get it from Amazon. They probably have it on Amazon Prime for the Prime Day sale. Get you a few of these. You do not need a wig head to store your wigs, and you just hang it up in your closet. So I'm gonna pop this down on his back real quick so she can dry. Next step is to pop off this tape. So, ooh. But people say that they use alcohol. I don't know about using alcohol on my forehead. When I take off the tapes, I just pull them like this. I don't pull them back away from the head. I pull them up and I stretch it. Ooh. And it just lifts off the skin. I never lose any hair. I don't know if I'd be able to tell though, because y'all already know I'm a bald-headed what? Scallywag. And I have a little short piece that I added to the sides. Okay, so this has hair in it. This has hair in it. Ooh. Okay, so this one was actually in my hairline. Cute. A lot of hair. This can't be my hair. It's too thick. No, that's not my hair. When my hair falls out, girl, it is like a spider web. My natural hair gives spider web, girl. So I'm gonna use some facial cleanser from Cetaphil. And I like to use that because it's a little bit gentler on the skin. Then we're gonna do our skincare routine. We're gonna go to bed. Girl, I got a sty tonight too. I hope it doesn't get bigger tomorrow, because then I'm gonna be doing a whole get ready with me with a big old sty on my eye. And I'm not taking off my lashes, and I probably should. But a little trick is to use apple cider vinegar on your sty. Girl, I used to try everything. I used to get styes all the time, big ones. And I tried apple cider vinegar, diluted it with water. Apple cider vinegar, took it right on down within like 24 hours. If I wanted to get real creative, sometimes I would use, add some salicylic acid to my facial wash. Anyways. Okay, this is the worst way to take it off. Please don't. This actually hurts. Oh, this was actually my hairline. Usually I don't get it in my hairline, but this is actually my hairline. Shout out to Naomi Campbell, but she walked so we could crawl, or she crawled so we can walk. Girl, she walked the runway so we could run, period. You know how they used to apply wigs on the girls? Oh, there we go. Is this my hair? I'm refusing to believe that I pulled out my hair. I just waxed my hairline poetical. I'm gonna do a better job tomorrow. There we go. Oh, no hair though. I'm a genius. Doesn't mean I didn't lose any, but I didn't see it. Oh, but I'm never doing that again. Never apply the tape so close to your hairline. Too much with the tape. I got a little bit too confident and put it too close to my hairline. We're gonna go ahead and go to bed. I'm gonna do my skincare routine, shower, brush my teeth, all that type of stuff, so we can go ahead and get in bed. And I will see y'all tomorrow before we head to Pilates, if I can book a class. I'm gonna see if I can get a class. Probably see if I can get one booked tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. I am back, girl. Actually, it's good afternoon, but I'm back and better than ever. And now we can go ahead and apply this wig. Reapply the wig. I'm not gonna go all the way through it, but I wanted to show y'all how I rewear my wigs, because typically when I take off my wig looks exactly like it did on my head, on my wig hanger, as it does on my head. My wig hanger, girl, she be eating it in that closet. I wanted to show y'all something. I forgot that I had this stuff, and I was like, ooh, I want to try this. Okay, so I bought this for vacation. This is the Gather Grip Roll-On Adhesive. It is sweat resistant. Now you can use this for your clothes, your wigs, your straps, your stockings, glitter, and a leotard to keep it in place. And it's supposed to dissolve in water and it doesn't leave stains. This is what it looks like. It's clear. Oh, it is sticky. Oh, babes. So a tube like this, and you could just roll it on. Oh, girl, I'm excited. So this is the tube, and this is the roll-on. Now, this will still be a glueless install, but it's with fashion adhesive. But I guess we'll go out and run some errands. What do I need to do today? Do I have to do anything today? Is there anything to do today? So, ooh, girl, this gonna melt real cute. I'm so excited. If this works, it is like really sticky. Oh, it's like thick. Oh, that's just the first layer. I have to get that first layer out. Is it coming out? Oh, the whole ball came out. Whoa, 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 girl, whoa. Okay, well, don't squeeze it like I just did. Okay, hold on. Let me wash this off. Rinse it off. Now let's go ahead and pop this on because I'm wasting time. This stuff smells like Gain. Tide. Follow the hairline. I wonder if I'm just gonna do the edges like right here. I need to be careful. The ball's not rolling, I don't think. Mama, the ball's not rolling. Let's see if it'll stick. Oh, it does stick. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I guess I'll put air in there. Oh, that's too close. Okay. I don't know if it doesn't really stick. Okay, now I'm gonna apply it over the lace to like melt it. To melt it in. I had to clean the ball using my washcloth because it had old gunk on it, so it wasn't moving. But now that I got the old gunk off, it's moving. So that's what the problem was. So oh, okay. Ooh, it's mad sticky. It's so sticky. Okay, the Gather All, she's a little bit too sticky. Like it's on there, but it's not on there. So I'm gonna finish molding the hairline and stuff, and then we're gonna come back and do our makeup real quick using the lace sculpting gel that I used before. Wait. I have 7 minutes on this clock, on this 7 minutes on this camera. Girl, I already done wasted a minute trying to figure out the word camera. 7 minutes on this camera before I run out of memory, and I gotta change out the battery. So we're gonna do this makeup in 7 minutes, hopefully. The goal is to do something really simple. Shout out to the hairline. Okay, so lately for the base, I've been using this 24-hour 5-in-1 concealer from Revlon Color Stay. I've been liking her a good bit. Like, I like her a lot, and it's just so easy to apply. And this is in the color Caramel. I'm always like caramel or cappuccino. I've been using Revlon stuff for a minute. They got really good stuff. So I'm just gonna add this to the face, around the mouth, just to get rid of some discoloration. But because it's so hot outside, I haven't felt like wearing like full foundation on my face. Like, not actually full foundation, even though this is kind of like full foundation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna blend this out. See how that blends? It looks so pretty. Today, what do I want to do? I think I want to go to lunch somewhere. Do a little solo date if I have time to, because I also have to edit this video. So I may not have time. Ooh, you see how that already looks good? Like, am I crazy? This already looks amazing. I'm gonna use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC45. This was a tad bit lighter, and I just want a little bit under the eyes. Now, I said I wasn't doing too much, and here I go. But I'm just using this to highlight. And it's doing like a little bit of highlighting, but not too much. A little bit up forehead, under here, under the chin. My skin has been eating lately. I'm back on the steroids, but I have like a little plan for my skin. I've been doing red light therapy with a red light mask that my husband got for me my birthday, and oh my god, I love that thing. But the only thing is, it broke. Girl, I've only had it for a month and it broke. So, but they do have like a warranty that I purchased, so I should be getting it replaced and I should be hearing back from them soon. But I had a full routine with that thing. So do I want to use loose powder or this powder? I guess I'll use this powder. I was going to use the loose powder, but I just don't feel like playing with loose powder. Loose powder can be messy. I'm just going to set under the eyes. And I wanted a little bit of a highlight, so I'm just going to set under here. Then we're going to go ahead and get dressed and figure out what we're wearing for today. I want to keep it casual and light because, like I said, this heat is crazy. I know I was waiting for the heat and I'm excited about it, but I can't even sit outside on a patio, child. This heat is so crazy. I'm also going to set the brows and the eyelids. Girl, I actually have a sty right now. I'm going to use the Walnut Skin bronzer. This is the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation in Walnut Skin. Let me take it down a notch because I'm rushing like I don't have another memory card. I do. I'm just being lazy. Girl, can I tell y'all something right now? That stick that I put on my forehead, it smelled like Tide. It smelled like Gain. Because why does my forehead smell like a laundromat? Like, what am I doing here, girl? Ooh, this is looking good, honey. Wait. I'm gonna have to go out in the hot sun with this wig on. Let's see what happens, girl. See what type of confidence I got. Get the nose done. I don't want to put anything on my eyelids because, like I said, I have a sty going. And yes, I have lashes on with a sty. I just put apple cider vinegar on my eyelid and it works out fine. Yeah, my eyelids smell a little, you know, my eyelid may smell a little bit like pee. Do y'all know what apple cider vinegar smells like? It stinks. It smells like apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar absorbs into the skin and you don't smell it anymore. But if you have a sty, instead of lancing it, because I don't lance my styes, using apple cider vinegar is the best way to do it. But yeah, I'm able to still wear my lashes and the sty has gone down. Just the apple cider vinegar, put it on the Q-tip, bop, bop, bop. Put it on my eyelid, bop, bop, bop. That's it. Is my eyelid a little bit swollen? Yes. Is she doing push-ups on my eyeball? Yes. But she's getting smaller. So I actually need to buy another blush because I've been rocking this blush too much. I guess if you love something, you let it go. And if it comes back to you, you knew it was meant for you. But girl, I've spent a lot of money on this little thing. So I'm gonna use her until I'm done. The way these brushes are dirty is crazy. The girls be online making it seem like they be washing their brushes every week. And I know some of the girls do. The girls that really be about it, but I'm not about it, girl. I wear makeup like twice a week. Well, no. I wear my makeup more than that, girl. I was gonna try and build an excuse like a Build-A-Bear, but I couldn't. I think I'm gonna add like a little bit of this blush. This is the Westman Atelier blush in Manette. This is like a highlighter. I like it as a highlighter, but I feel like on lighter skin tones, it's actual blush because it has this pretty like pink color. But you see how it's like a shimmery pink? I love using it as a highlighter. So I'm just gonna add it to the nose. Yeah, you see that? Like it gives you like a nice, oh, pretty little shine. And I actually need to do shopping on the Amazon Prime sale because I have a couple things I need to buy, and I think I'm gonna buy a sleeper couch. I think we're gonna buy a sleeper couch for my office. So I need to go ahead and do that as well. Girl, I got so much to do today. And it sounds like most of them don't require me to go anywhere. So what am I stressed out about? So I'm gonna use my Revlon Color Stay Brow Creator in the color Dark Brown. You know, I miss having black brows. Like, dark brown is cute, but something about the black brow used to eat. I used to love a good plastered on dark brow, like the one I have right now. That is a really dark brow. Babe, I'm drooling. I gotta brush out these brows. They're never even, like never even. Like I bring this one down way too low. That's gonna have to be it. But the skin, oh yeah, the skin is skinning. Tea. Now, do I want to set my face? Because I don't want it to be like too much. I'm just gonna take like a little bit of this bronzer. This bronzer is from Bobbi Brown. I thought my camera wasn't recording. And I'm just gonna, you know, lightly set the areas. Yeah, that looks better to me. Because I got more of a color on my face. To the chin and underneath the chin. Down to the neck. Because I feel like my neck needed a little bit of love. I think that's it. Because the face is done. That was really quick. Couple steps for the summertime, for the one time. Girl, I haven't done a full face in a minute. How long has it been? I don't know if I should do a lip gloss or if I should do the same lip I have been doing, but I do want it to be lighter during the day. I don't want to do too much. I need to go find a good lip liner, but I just can't find it when I'm not in distress. So yeah, line the lip like that. I'm gonna go in with Sweet Cheeks, but like really light, like super duper light. This is the Lip Bar Fresh Glow Dream Blush in Sweet Cheeks. I just want a little flushed, oh, like that. Not color, but just like a flushed, yeah. That's what I'm going for. This is what the finished look looks like. So pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. And I'm gonna show you what this wig looks like outside. If I can get out there and if it doesn't rain, because these clouds are crawling in like crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed for lunch so we can get up out of here and have a little date. For the outfit, I have this dress from Fashion Nova. I have been rocking this dress since vacation. Love this dress. It's a really pretty dress. I get so many compliments on this dress because it's just so cute and gorgeous. Now, when we get into the shoes, I don't know if I really like the shoes with this outfit, but it's whatever. So this is the dress. Let me actually take off my shoes because we don't wear shoes on that carpet. This dress is from Fashion Nova. It has a little split at the side. It's like this crochet dress. I'm definitely, when we go on vacation again, I'm definitely wearing it. I'm wearing her out. I love her down. So that's what it looks like in the back. Very like pretty. And for shoes, I am wearing, girl, I'm hungry. I'm wearing these Tory Burch sandals. I got these from Nordstrom Rack. Not really a fan of them. I don't like the big emblem. I'm not a big emblem girl, but when I saw them online, they were cute. But like on my feet, oops, I stepped on the carpet. I'm pretty far back. I don't know if I like it. Plus the gold is not what I'm looking for. I just wanted plain black. Now for the purse, this purse I really love. That's why I wanted a plain black sandal. But this bag is from Jouepay. How do people say it? JWPay or Jouepay? It looks like a Birkin dupe. Kinda is. I don't care about the fact that it's a Birkin dupe. Girl, do I look like I mean, girl, I live in an apartment. This bag is just cute. I love a good structured bag. That's why I like Coach bags. But this is just like a pretty little bag. It has like a little lock here. So cute. There's nothing in it yet. I need to switch over my stuff from my other bag. But yeah, I'm ready with this bag. So cute. Love the fit all together. Oh yeah, for the jewelry, I'm wearing my earrings. My husband just got me these for my birthday. These are Tiffany. I think they're called olive leaf earrings. So pretty. Girl, it was so hard for me to take these earrings because whoa, well, you know what I'm saying, but they're they're gorgeous. They're really pretty earrings. The necklace stack is the same necklace stack. All three of them are necklaces from my husband. The first one's Tiffany, my letter necklace. These two are from Costco. Costco has good gold jewelry. If you like good gold, they got good gold jewelry. And I also have on my everyday jewelry. Most of it is Tiffany, and the necklaces, two of these necklace stacks are Costco. And these down here, he had my ankle bracelets made by a jeweler. And right now it is 3:09. So I'm gonna hurry up and get packed up. Y'all are going with me. I don't think I'm bringing this camera. I think I'm gonna bring the DJI because the big camera would just be too much. So let's go ahead and head out, have a little girl date. Maybe I'll go to 26 Thai. What do y'all think? What do you think? I think it's cute. I feel pretty. I feel flirty with the makeup. Oh, girl. And I got on press-on toenails that literally are sticking on by a kindergarten sticker. Like, they could pop off at any time. Girl, at least my toes look cute. It's all about what you look like, girl. Anyways, let's go ahead and get up out of here. I'm hungry. Hey y'all, we are headed to the restaurant to go grab something to eat. When I tell you I am, oh girl, my mic should be up here. Oh God. When I tell you I just hit right into a pothole. When I tell you I'm ravishing hungry, I didn't even pull out my camera because I am, is it ravishing? Ravishing. I think ravishing hungry. I think I'm gonna go to 26 Thai. If you haven't been to 26 Thai before, it's just like a Thai spot. I love good Thai food. I don't know if it's like affordable, but it's like affordable-ish. I ain't gonna get no drink or nothing. It's gonna be a sober day because I have work to do today. So it's gonna be sober. But I'm gonna eat. I haven't eaten anywhere out by myself in, I think, years. Let me open this up. I think it's been years. So I'm excited about today. It's like doing something new because I'm always working from home. When I used to work outside the house, obviously I would go out to eat. I would go grab stuff by myself. But since I'm working at home, I just be eating at home, or I'll go to do some takeout or something like that. But yeah, I'm excited. Girl, you could have took that light. You could have took it. But I feel so pretty today. And this hair, I don't think y'all understand how cute this hair is. Like, this hair is eating. Okay, green light, girl. Can I go? Can I eat? Can I live? Can I breathe? Inhale, exhale, get off of me. I already know what I'm gonna order from them. I think it's like the pineapple chicken. Oop, I'm in the wrong lane, y'all. Oop. 26 Thai. And I will see y'all inside. I'm gonna grab a table. Give me something to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm seated. I'm suited and booted. I feel like y'all look clearly. Okay, so what do I want to eat? I think I'm gonna get the crispy spring rolls and the pineapple boat. But no, I wonder if they can do it with like no garlic and not spicy. I feel like that will work. But the pineapple boat is so good. We always order that to go. I got some Saratoga water. I love a good Saratoga water, honey. I know that's right. Could I have the crispy spring rolls?
Want to do the crispy?
Yes, and I'm ready for the entree as well. Could I have the pineapple boat, but can that be like not spicy at all?
I got you.
Okay.
Like mild spicy?
Like, yeah, like no spice. Good. Is there any garlic in that or no?
I can tell them like then take off the garlic.
Oh yeah, perfect. And then a side of steamed rice.
The steamed white rice?
Yeah, steamed white rice. And that's it. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Let me have it.
Oh, so sorry. Thank you.
Of course.
So I'm ready to eat. I'm gonna go ahead and review these pictures and see if they're actually cute. Because that is, ooh, that one's cute. That one's cute. I'm gonna hurt this one. Yes. Spring rolls. Spring rolls are hot. I know they're piping hot. They're so good. It's hot. It's really hot. The spring rolls didn't used to be this good, but they've gotten like crispier. I don't need to eat all of these. So this is the pineapple boat, no spice, no garlic. It's like a crispy like chicken. It's so good. Well, Sydney always gets this. It's just so good. When you order it at home, they don't send it in a pineapple. It's like sweet, salty. I don't taste any pineapple though. It's just good. I'm not smacking your ear. Okay. Girl, I'm running out of memory, so. Girl, the way I cleared this pineapple boat, it was so good. But now we're headed out. I need to head back home, do some work. Guess I'll talk to y'all when I get home. Pack up. Pack up. Ooh, not me about to. Girl, you almost fell on my pineapple. Let's go, girl. Did you like it? Was it good? Thank you. Have a good one. I'm back home. I am back home. And I want to step outside so y'all can see the lace. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can see it when I put my head up. But I'm back home. And I'm about to edit this video so I can go ahead and turn that into the brand. Food was so good at the restaurant. I loved it. It was delicious. I'm stuffed though, girl. I'm stuffed. I want to say thank you again to You Nice Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring the beginning portion of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and edit, and I guess I will see y'all. When will I see y'all? I will see y'all in my next video. Hopefully that will be Sunday. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.